Alright, what's going on, guys? Josh here with Shua Photography, and I figured this is going to be the perfect day to test out audio on the new DJI Pocket 3. Alright, so currently I have the DJI Pocket 3 on stereo, all microphones. It's windy as shit out here today, so I figured it would be perfect to test this thing out. So I just got this camera yesterday, set it all up and all that good stuff, but I wanted to do some audio testing because tomorrow my dad and I are heading to the NASCAR Championship Weekend up in Phoenix, and I want to use this while I'm up there, and so I'm testing out some different audio options. I did get the creator combo, which comes with the DJI Mic 2, but I like to use a lavalier microphone. So I have this solid lavalier microphone that I've been using with my Pocket 2 and with the creator handle and the other DJI mic for the Pocket 2. Anyways, so this is all the microphones on here. One thing that I found with this when I was doing some testing earlier is that you can't change your microphone settings, whether it be gain or the directionality or anything like that, if you're already recording. So I really hope that DJI fixes that, because it would be really nice to be able to switch which microphone is active and change the gain on the microphones depending on how close we are to the camera or the microphone or whatever. It would be nice if we're already recording, just go ahead and do that. But I'm going to stop the recording, switch up the microphones, and then let you know what we got. So again, this is all microphones on the DJI Pocket 3. It's windy. I do have noise or wind reduction on. So let's check out the other mics. So now you're hearing the DJI Pocket 3 microphones, built-in microphones, but only the front one. I do still have wind reduction on, or wind noise reduction on, but this is just the front mic, so it shouldn't be picking up all of the other microphones as well. This is just the front microphone so that we can see what it sounds like with this wind. I mean, it's windy. It's, you know, we got some really good gusts. I'm sure you can hear it. You heard it before. I'm sure you hear it now. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to switch over to just the DJI mic on here. So I'm going to, one thing that I know is that I don't have to worry about turning off the camera just to switch this on. As soon as I clip this on and then I hit the power button, so you've got your record button on this side, your power and link button on this side. So just so you're aware, press and hold the power button. It just vibrated twice, and then so we should be connected. So now we have the DJI mic on, clipped onto my collar right here, and then we have wind reduction is still on, but I'm sure you can hear it. I don't have a dead cat or anything like that on, so you can probably still hear wind noise. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug in the lavalier microphone. So now the lavalier microphone is plugged in. I'll go ahead and clip this. So usually what I would do is put this lavalier microphone under my shirt, but since nothing else has been hidden by my shirt, I figured I would go ahead and just leave this outside my shirt. Of course, it's still windy. I didn't change any of the gain settings, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty damn loud, because it is, for some reason, this microphone just has a higher gain to it than just the DJI Mic 2. But this is the lavalier microphone plugged into the DJI Mic, wirelessly connected to the DJI Pocket 3. Now, I do have this little kit that I did some testing with, but for some reason it just doesn't work. I mean, it works, but not great. So what my idea was, since I'm going to the NASCAR Championship Weekend, I thought it'd be cool and I'm going with my dad, so I thought it'd be cool if I went ahead and had two microphones. It'd be kind of neat to have my dad wear a mic, me wear a mic, while we're talking about whatever it is that we're going to be doing. But when I did some testing, for whatever reason, both mics do not sound the same. One mic sounds way better than the other when they're both activated. So it's really not going to be much use, but I'll go ahead and try it out anyways. So I have to stop the recording in order for this to work. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so now this is one of the lavalier microphones from this USB-C kit on the plugged into the back of the Pocket 3. Just put right here on my collar. So this is one microphone. Like I said, there's a reason I pulled out two of them. It just didn't sound right. So I'm going to go ahead and do that anyways. Once I pull this out, it's going to shut off the audio for just a second, so you'll hear the wind stop. Okay, so I have the DJI Mic 2 on, connected to the Pocket 3. I have the lavalier microphone under my jacket. We're going to walk outside. It's still crazy windy, so we'll see what it sounds like with this going on. So now we're outside, and it's still super windy. Right now it feels like the wind is coming from my back. You can see the wind blowing and all that good stuff. But this is what the audio sounds like if I were to put the lavalier microphone exactly the way I would if I was doing any kind of vlogging, talking to the camera, all that good stuff. So this is what it sounds like right now. The wind seems to be at my back, but now I'm going to go ahead and turn the other way, and we're going to walk this direction. So walking towards the wind. So the wind is now hitting the microphone directly, walking around, seeing what it sounds like with it under my jacket. Usually I'd be wearing a t-shirt, but now that it's starting to cool off and this wind just sucks for the temperature, so it makes it kind of cool. So jacket now. A t-shirt would not block as much as what it's blocking now, but now I'm facing away from the wind, so it should sound a little bit better. But this is the DJI Mic 2 with the lavalier mic plugged in, walking around, all that good stuff. So hopefully this sounds better than any of the other stuff from earlier. Okay, so now we are in my office, out of the wind. Thankfully, I'm sure you're happy about that. Obviously, it was super windy, and that's why I wanted to do the test, because if you're in an insane amount of wind, you're not going to get great audio. Pretty much no matter what you do. Obviously, you can do whatever you can to try and stop it. Face away from the wind. I was sitting where literally there was just wind whipping across the entire way, but yeah, it's windy. Nothing's really going to make perfect audio in that. I did figure out, so after reviewing all of the audio, I did figure out that I believe the two wireless mics that plug in via USB-C, I believe the reason they don't sound the same is because there's some sort of noise reduction in those microphones that when it's windy, it's trying to cut that out, and then it just like cuts out the audio completely. And so I think vice versa, it's the same way. So I'm not sure exactly how those things work. They were only like $25, so not very expensive. I'll still be doing some more testing with them. But I love the lavalier microphone. I will always use a lavalier microphone when I'm doing this, because I hate things just dangling from your shirt. I hate when people have the DJI mic with the big old dead cat on it just hanging from their shirt. I think it looks ridiculous. So I always have the mic in my pocket with a lavalier just underneath my shirt, and that's how I use it. So These are the tests of the different audio sources that I have to use on the DJI Pocket 3. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. This is not really a review. I'm not reviewing the camera. There's tons of those out there. I'm just showing you some of the other options, how the wind noise is handled with this camera, with these microphones, and all of that good stuff. So again, hopefully it was helpful. Don't know if it was or not, but if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I will be posting kind of not really a review, but kind of a recap of the NASCAR Championship Weekend. So if you're into NASCAR or you want to see this thing in action, then subscribe and get notified when when that video gets posted. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.